my always no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act? Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
San Francisco.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
You'll get
now
nothing
Jones.
and like it!
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there on the first play of the game. 41 yards. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
Williams made the tackle.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Niners' 29-yard line.
God, it's Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Williams made the
Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
The 8-yard line.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
7 yards.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 14-yard touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
49ers, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Brandon Ayuk returning it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Got the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, George. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Dante Hightower.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Here we go. Check. Watch 54. Hey, come on,
On 3rd down, it's George. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Good for
a 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 4 yards remain for 2nd down.
I don't think you got it, son.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 32.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
At the 27-yard
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Get in the weight room.
Now a give, right side. It's George. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. There's Garoppolo to throw. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Now Jones.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
The tackle by Quan Alexander.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
You don't want no problems with me.
Time rolls around. Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 30.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And touchdown!
Touchdown.
Michael Thomas, 31 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Jackson from the shotgun, and unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Here's Ayuk on the return. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Our 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he'll give it here to his running back. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for two here. And now we're going to see a timeout here called by the defense. That's their final one of this first half, but it's a good time to use it if you've got issues defensively. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
At 14. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Jones. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Ayuk on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Draw play. Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's Demario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. Now on second and 13. Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Intercepted.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
At their own
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Elliott, toss right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Forced out to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
Ward there defensively.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 61 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
49ers 14.
And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now a handoff here to his running back. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
He can't hang. He's not going to get.
They'll keep it on the ground. George. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
The play brings up 3rd and 4.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Now Garoppolo. And he's taken down inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Down, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
They'll run on 1st down. It's George. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 10 more there and another 1st down. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll keep it on the ground. It's George. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. You know what, might have the hat trick against them.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
On the stop.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
2nd and 7.
Again, it's Elliott. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
He's tackled at the
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. That's now 3 turnovers.